There was a really interesting question that I got straight away from a beginner, and I thought was actually quite a good question. He said, do you need vinyl to be a real DJ? And the reason I thought this was interesting is because there's a big resurgence in vinyl, and especially younger producers interested in jungle again and all of this. So, back in the day, vinyl was everything, right? You needed there was no USB, no sync button, and you had to beat match, and you had to be good at it. And in fact, I remember, Kenny Ken, myself, Hype, going to record shops and practicing without headphones, seeing if we could mix with each other. And it was like a little competition we used to do. It was a lot of fun. If you've ever mixed on vinyl, then you will know how hard it is to do. It's really hard. And if you can mix on vinyl, then you can mix on anything. So if you ever get a chance to do that, then definitely have a go, because once you've done that, it's plain sailing with everything else. But here's why I think it's important to understand the history of vinyl, especially if you're going to become a producer. Imagine not understanding where a music came from, the attitude of the music, and as a producer you really want to nail that. I don't believe you can make a great jungle track if you don't really understand what jungle is and its roots and where it came from and how it all started, for the definition of the sound of it, the feel of it. If you want to be authentic, then you really got to understand the history of something. You don't just start being a car mechanic without learning how to tune up a car, right? So it's the same thing. You've got to learn your history, because whether the music was dark or light, it all came because it was either in clubs or outdoors, and the music changed. So understanding that history is really important. Plus, when you're talking to one of your heroes or a foundation DJ, if you don't know anything about the past, you're going to look a little silly. So you want to have something to understand, and you understand the roots and the culture of it, which I think is really important.